Blessings and joy, this is Seth. We are most pleased to bring to you today a message from Brother Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is very well known in many of your cultures, and this is a special message of love and peace in the coming age that is for all who will be willing to listen. Peace be with you, and please welcome Brother Archangel Gabriel. Peace be with you. This is Archangel Gabriel. What is peace? For many, peace is a healing thing. Peace can feel as tranquility. It can feel as an absence of violence. Peace is when all are in agreement. There is no discord. This is probably the closest explanation of what peace is. It is not an absence. Peace is about finding the vibration of harmony. Harmony with one another and harmony with your surroundings. It is not enough to not merely be at war. True peace is found in connection. Connection with yourself and making peace with your spirit is the first step. When you have made peace with your spirit, then all the organs of the body, all the systems and functions of the physical body, the etheric body, spiritual body, the emotional body begin to come into alignment. When you are at peace with the body, this radiates outwards, and you start to become at peace with those who are closest to you. Your emotional connections, relationships become more peaceful. When you increase the circle of peace, it expands to your work relationships, to your acquaintances, to the people that you must interact with. You do not choose to interact with them. They are just part of your daily routine. They are people you see out in the world. And as we expand this further, you make peace with your surroundings, peace with your environment. It is this peace that you are endeavoring right now to bring into the world. But I want to offer you a word of encouragement. This peace, this frequency, already exists all around you at all times. Merely look for it. Learn to tune in to this peace. You are not going to achieve peace by suppressing violence. That is just another form of power. And that is a different frequency of vibration. Power over violence does not bring peace. It brings subjugation. Even those who are meant to be protected by these methods end up being subjugated along with those who are trying to cause violence. So this is a self-defeating tactic. Peace begins with yourself. Tuning in to the universal vibration and frequency of peace. It is a knowing of yourself. It is an unconditional love. It is acceptance of oneself and one's place in the universe. It is acceptance of your being and doing. Peace cannot be achieved unless you first achieve peace within yourself. Once you have learned to master this, you can begin to expand that circle and radiate, becoming a beacon, a transmitter of the peace frequency. Others begin to pick up on it, and they begin to reckon with their own inner battles, their struggles against their own spirit, their own bodies, their own relationships. And in this way, you achieve a peace that is lasting, a peace that expands out from the individual, infusing into the human network of consciousness, and adding to the frequencies of peace that already exist in the world around you. That is the inside-out method of bringing peace to the planet. The outside-in is learning to identify that frequency when it is, as you would say, quote-unquote, external to your being, external to yourself. Learn to recognize and harmonize with the peace that is around you. This is how you will begin amplifying that frequency that is already running wild through the human network. This is the age that you are in now, at this time. We have been telling you that you are entering a new energy, a new era. In this era, your intentions are magnified. You have heard it said that you reap what you sow. This is true. This is the fundamental principle of manifestation. But in this time that you have entered, what you sow reaps 100-fold. You are reaping so much more from your additional seed than you once did. For in this new energy, the ground is fertile. This is a privilege and a responsibility. For what you sow becomes that much more important that you be on guard against sowing discord and sowing malcontent and sowing anger in the world. You must be your own guidance. You must take care what crops you plant, for they will take root, now more than ever. This message is complete at this time. We send you love. We send you respect. We recognize the power that you have within yourselves. And we have come alongside to partner with humanity, with each of you, every day. All you need do is ask for help. And we are there. Blessings, peace, and joy. This was Archangel Gabriel. Wow, that was much more intense than what I thought it was going to be. I didn't plan to channel Gabriel today, but Seth had me change course, and I'm so glad he did. That was such a powerful message, and just gives me so much hope about what we can achieve just by setting the intention to do so. People are constantly saying to me how broken they think the world is. And to me, that message says, look for where it's not. Look past the brokenness and start to amplify that energy of peace that is all around us. If we've just gotten really good at recognizing what's not working. And that's important, that is, but not at the expense of lifting up and amplifying what is. So thank you for being a part of that message today and tuning in, and continue to tune in to that frequency of peace wherever you find it. And I hope you begin to make peace with yourself and radiate that out to the world around you. Thanks again for watching. This was Daniel Zafer Joyce from Universal, and I'll see you next week.